and then we can start.
Okay.
Yes, okay, we are live
All
now.
right. Okay. All right, please. Thank you so much for joining our session today. We are going to do part 2 of mindfulness and visualization practices. Um, so we have done it previously, and I hope it was helpful. And we're gonna look into more such exercises to use and practice today. Um, Welcome, Sunita ma'am and Manish. How are you
Janet,
guys doing?
good. Thanks.
Yes, it's good to see you back.
Yes,
All
I didn't
right.
want it.
Great. All right. So we'll just get started then. We did look into why and how mindfulness practices can be beneficial to us. Just because this is a part 2 for anyone who has missed the introduction part, we're gonna just go through it briefly, and then we're gonna get started with the exercises. Mindfulness refers to the practice of being fully present and aware of the current moment. Without judgment, it involves observing your thoughts, feelings, sensations, and the environment around you with an open and accepting attitude. Mindfulness can be practiced in daily activities or as a formal meditation technique. We're going to look into the benefits of mindfulness. As we have discussed in the past sessions, it reduces stress, it improves the mental health overall, and it can really benefit the overall health as well. Enhancing the focus and concentration, promoting emotional well-being, improves sleep, you know, boosts self-awareness, enhances relationships, supports physical health. So these are a couple of things that I wanted to go over as we reflect back on, like, the benefits of mindfulness and how it can really help each of us. So practicing it regularly can really help you to manage stress on a daily basis. At the same time, when we are going through any different difficulties in life, any challenging moments, using mindfulness as a technique, as simple as it might be, it can be extremely beneficial and effective. So we have looked into various mindfulness practices. We have previously looked into a couple of mindfulness practices. We did do something called rain mindfulness practice last session. For this session, we are going to be doing 4 different techniques. I'm not sure if we're going to have time for all 4, but this is what I have in mind for, now. So the first one is loving kindness, mindfulness practice, script for the body scan. So if you would like to practice it on a regular basis, this can really help you a lot. Um, it basically it is a instruction based body scan exercise which leads you into the mindfulness. Then we have 2 visualization techniques as well. Um, a visualization technique will be focusing on healing and um goal-oriented visualization. So these are going to be the 2 variations. One is going to be healing, and another is going to be goal-oriented. Anything that we want to work on, some area of our life or some difficulty that you feel needs some positivity and you would like to focus and work on it, then you can keep that in mind as we go through. I just want to give you a little brief about visualization as well, and then we can start. Visualization is a mental technique where you create vivid images, scenes, or scenarios in your mind. It often involves imagining a desired outcome, goal, or experience in order to enhance personal growth, performance, or well being. In visualization, you can use all your senses: sight, sound, touch, taste, smell to mentally rehearse or imagine a situation, fostering a sense of achieving or experiencing. So again, visualization is very helpful when you are like working on a particular goal. Like we are going to look into healing using visualization. So when you are having a goal, it helps you really to focus better on it and to imagine being able to work through it. And it does give you a lot of confidence as you do that, because very often what um, we have not dealt with any um, unpacked trauma or pain or any hurt that you haven't addressed. Addressing it in is as a visualization technique. This form can be comforting. It's a lot less confrontational. It's rather a very calming and comforting experience overall. So that way, it also boosts confidence. And there's a lot of similarities between mindfulness and visualization, and we've seen the benefits already. So let's just get started with each of these techniques. Okay, all right. So the first one we're going to do is loving kindness meditation. So I want you to try and get comfortable wherever you are seated. I want you to um, be comfortable, and whether you want to sit or whatever posture you are comfortable with, allow yourself to be completely calm and relaxed. Allow your hands to rest completely on your lap. Gently close your eyes and pause. Just pause for a minute, settling into awareness of the body and the breath, feeling into our body right now, noticing what's there, open to whatever it is to be experienced in the body in this moment. Allow yourself to be comfortable. Take a deep breath and notice the wave-like movements of your belly. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. In this practice, feel the cultivated, loving kindness we all have within us. This natural capacity for loving kindness, a friendship that is unconditional and open, gentle, and supportive. Loving kindness is a natural opening of compassion and love to yourselves and to others. It's a wish that wants everyone to be happy. We begin with developing loving kindness to ourselves, allowing our hearts to open with tenderness. Now allow yourself to remember and open up your basic goodness in your very core. You might recall times you have been kind or generous. You might recall your natural desire to be happy and to not suffer. If acknowledging your own goodness is difficult, then look at yourself through the eyes of someone else who loves you. What does that person love about you? Or you may recall the unconditional love you felt from a beloved pet. It may help to use the imagination and to picture yourself as a young child standing before you, perhaps 4 or 5 years of age. If that allows tender feelings of kindness to flow more easily, and as you experience this love, notice how you feel in your body. Maybe you feel some warmth or a heat in the face, a smile, a sense of expansiveness. This is loving kindness, a natural feeling that is accessible to all of us, always. Resting with this feeling of open, unconditional love for a few more minutes. Allow yourself to fully immerse in this love and this kindness. Maybe for a long time you've given out a lot of love and kindness, and during this moment, I want you to channel it towards yourself as well. You are very much deserving of that love as well. You're worthy of the kindness. Now letting yourself completely immerse yourself, completely allow yourself in the energy of loving kindness. Breathe it in and breathe it out, inviting feelings of peace and acceptance. So begin now to wish yourself well by extending words of loving kindness to yourself. I'll be offering a guidance to the phrases that I've chosen to use in my own practice. You're invited to alter these phrases and choose whatever words express your wishes of loving kindness towards yourself and others. And now, offering these words in your mind to yourself. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be held in loving kindness. May I feel connected and calm. May I accept myself just as I am. May I be happy. May I know the natural joy of being alive. And now, repeating these words in your mind, these words of friendship and kindness to yourself once again. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be held in loving kindness. May I feel connected and calm. May I accept myself just as I am. May I be happy. May I know the natural joy of being alive. Now you can open the circle of loving kindness by bringing to mind someone who is dear to you, someone whom you care about, and someone who has always been supportive. Reflect on this person's basic goodness, sensing what it is in particular that you love about him or her. In your heart, feel your appreciation for this dear one and this friend, your simple thing. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be held in loving kindness. May you feel my love now. May you accept yourself just as you are. May you be happy. May you know the natural joy of being alive. Now bring to mind a neutral person. This is someone you might see regularly, but don't know them. It might be a neighbor, a stalker. Bring this person to mind and repeat the words of loving kindness. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be held in loving kindness. May you feel my love now. May you accept yourself just as you are. May you be happy. May you know the natural joy of being alive. And now, if it is possible for you, bring to mind someone with whom you've had a difficult relationship. Perhaps it's someone you don't like. To feel sympathy or compassion for. If it's possible, if only if it is possible, to let go of these feelings of resentment and dislike for this person, reminding yourself to see this person as a whole being, deserving of love and kindness. A person who feels pain and anxiety, as someone who suffers, seeing if it is possible to extend to this person the words of loving kindness in your mind. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be held in loving kindness. May you feel my love now. May you accept yourself just as you are. May you be happy. May you know the natural joy of being alive. Now, allow your awareness to be open out in all directions. Yourself, a dear one, a mutual person, and a difficult person. And of all beings, humans and animals living everywhere, living in mysteries, poverty, peace, war, abundance, hunger, aware of all the joys and sorrows that all beings experience. May all beings be filled with loving kindness. May all beings be happy. May all beings awaken and be free. May all beings be happy and now bring this practice to a close by coming back to extend kindness to yourself. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be held in loving kindness. May I feel connected and kind. May I accept myself just as I am. May I be happy. May I know the natural joy of being alive. Allow yourself to experience this energy of loving kindness that may have been generated from. Take a deep breath, rub your hands together, and gently place it on your feet. And then slowly open your eyes. You can take a pause. You can have some water to feel reflective. So we've done our first exercise. I hope all of you were able to experience.
Yeah.
Would you like to share how it felt to do the exercise now?
Uh, yeah, this thing of loving kindness, uh, something we all have within us, right?
Absolutely.
But we don't acknowledge it. So this was an opportunity of, I mean, you can do it anytime, right? Bring it to the fore and uh, basically, I think love yourself before anybody else, no?
Yes, absolutely. That is why we had that order. Like it's absolutely necessary to take care of ourselves and give ourselves that uh, kindness
Permission.
and love. Yes.
Hmm.
So that's how you keep your light, and that's how you can serve uh, others as well. You can, share your life with everyone else as well. So
Huh.
it's absolutely necessary to do that to yourself.
Okay.
Yes. Now,
Just to go through that, because some of it was not, I couldn't hear too well. So the first
okay,
we directed it ourselves, right? Then we do it to somebody uh,
yes,
we love.
yes. So there are a couple of stages. The first
Huh.
one is to yourself.
Okay.
Uh, the second one is a loved one,
Okay.
someone who's dear to you.
Yeah.
The next one, a third one is a neutral person. You might
Okay.
not be like you are just feeling neutral about, right?
Right.
So it could be a neighbor like that. That is an example. It could be your
Okay.
maid, or it could be just someone like
Yeah.
this neutral space, right? And then you come to someone who you've had some kind of difficulty with. That is the fourth one. About
Okay.
any misunderstanding, conflict, any trouble, strained relationship you've had with someone. So that's you bring that person to mind. And
Mm-hmm.
finally, it is a holistic uh,
The whole
loving
world.
kindness.
No? Oh,
Yes, everyone.
okay.
So those are like
Right.
five stages. The first
Right.
one starts with you, and the last one, it again ends with you. It begins and ends with you. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Right.
So that is this. Anything else you want to add now?
No.
No, that. All
Yeah.
right. So I think now, so we will do it alternatively so that we don't miss out on the visualization. We've done one mindfulness exercise now. We're going to do the visualization for healing now.
Hmm.
And then if we have time, then we can go for the body scan and visualization meditation as well.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So we're gonna start with the same process. I would like you to close your eyes, get comfortable.
Yeah. I'll just plug this in.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay. Now that. Stop. Okay. You comfortable?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I'd like you to again go through the same process. Just put your hands comfortably on your thighs or on your pelvis. Uh, just allow yourself to be comfortable and take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. As you have gotten comfortable, I want you to think about this as well. So far today, have you brought kind awareness to your thoughts, heart, body, or mind? You can just respond to it in your mind and think about it as we begin the meditation session. I'd like you to now bring kind awareness to why we chose this topic. That is feeling, a fountain of feeling. How your mind, your thoughts, your body, and heart feels about it. How your belly, chest, and head each feel when you reflect on this topic. The emotions that you can associate with these feelings, the positive and negative impact of any stories you believe in regard with this topic. The fact that many others are feeling similarly about this topic as you, how you might feel with increased awareness around this topic. When you can apply increased mindfulness to this topic in your day-to-day life. Visualizing a fountain for healing. Hello and welcome to this relaxing meditation. Breathing is the most important thing we do, yet we tend to forget about it and never consciously breathe. The best we are able to. Let's begin to once again just two, three deep breaths, paying attention now to your belly and your lungs. When you do so, fully inhale and exhale, letting your body to relax completely. Breathe deeply and let any worries and thoughts just fade away. Breathe in, fill your body with as much oxygen as you can, and let the air escape from your body, allowing you to relax even more, allowing you the opportunity to completely relax. Now that you have done it, allow your mind to drift and wander to the thought of a small, sunlit, hand-built fountain. This is the fountain of relaxation. It is built in a way that the water level is built high and easy for you to access. Maybe there is a sculpture that the water comes out of, splashing down into the basin. Or perhaps the water just shoots up and out of the water in a beautiful way. However you see this fountain, picture it very vividly in as much detail as you can. You notice the water is crystal clear, but it also seems to glow with golden light. Touch your hand to the side of the fountain and feel the way it is being. How sturdy it is. Now dip your fingers into the golden water and you feel a profound relaxation. It gives you in your fingers. You dip your entire hand in this healing water. The pleasure that this water brings you is so wonderful that you must have more. So gather some in your right hand and splash it into your forehead. Gather some more and cover your upper arm and shoulder with this water. The moisture on your skin is shining in the sunlight, similar to how diamonds reflect light. Do the same with your left hand, cupping the water and soaking your right hand and arm with it. This water is not only extremely seasonal, but its appearance is stunning. Cut both hands together and gather some of this glowing substance in your hand. Gather as much as you can, watching it slip through your fingers, a little, and spilling all over the edges of your hands. And this time, bring the water to your mouth for a drink. The water touches your lips and sublime. This water is heavenly. It nourishes you, it relaxes you. Take another handful and drink some more. Gather one more handful to splash on your face. The water seems to wash away all the worries you've been carrying. You've ever had to carry in your facial expressions, in your body, in your mind, in your thoughts. Over the years, notice how you feel. Observe how you feel. Observe the feeling. It feels really nice, isn't it? So just relax. Somewhere near this fountain, feeling completely pure and open-minded. Allow yourself to experience any special messages that you have been reading them as you gently and kindly open to anything you feel here. Whatever you wanted to share for a really long time, kind and gentle words, the warm heart, the comforting sound. Whenever you are ready, take another nice deep breath and become fully aware of the present moment and ready to take on the rest of your day with confidence, acknowledging and telling yourself what you want to feel and remember. Maybe there was a difficult experience in life, a loss, a pain, a setback, a challenge that was inevitable. Acknowledge the feelings associated with it, the anger, guilt, regret, the pain, the aim that was left unaddressed. As you go ahead with your day, recognize how through the course of this meditation, you have chosen to immerse yourself, to heal, to recognize that just like a diamond, you too can reflect the same light. Your home with your feet, your baby, you yourself more than you remind yourself the love, the goodness, kindness you deserve, and allow yourself to be open to experience that in your life, that you will no more be burdened with the pain and the suffering, the regret of what may have happened, that you will allow yourself to be free. As you have recognized and acknowledged yourself, and then kind and offering to whatever you felt or hurt, with the deep breath raised become fully aware of the present moment and take you through the peace, the healing, comfort that comes from love and kindness back with you as you go and make it rest of the day. You're slowly opening your eyes. When you're ready, wrap your hands together and once again place it over your face. So we will not have time since it's already 4:56. We won't have time to do the other two techniques as well. Um, we'll see if we can make another series um, of mindfulness practices,
Sure.
or at least make sure this will be part of whatever topic we're going to look into next.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. How did you feel, ma'am, like this was focused on healing? How
Uh,
did you feel?
it was soothing. Uh, Only I couldn't hear very well. I don't know if the audios, I've got an audio problem on my system. So a lot of it I didn't want to interrupt because there's another person also. So uh, maybe when I watch the video, no, on YouTube, I'll go through it once more.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll see you next time.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.